I'm gonna go with Hitch. Hitch!
Oh my god! I didn't think anybody would pick this up. I base my entire teenage life on these movies. My poly life. I thought my dream profession was literally to be a romance consultant.
Big 1 to 4. It's good to be in Singapore. This is the SG Draft Podcast. I'm your host, Media Leong, and welcome to another episode of the SG Draft Podcast presented by the Chit Podcast Network. Now, for those of you that are tuning in via YouTube or any sort of podcasting platform, hi again. Thank you so much for giving us a try, for giving us a listen. We're just a bunch of Singaporeans that are in And once again, I'm joined by 4 drafters who have their draft picks in a notebook. I'm joined by the drafting crew. How is everyone doing? Everyone doing well?
Nope.
You mentioned previously in the opening that what happened?
I was having technical difficulties. I restarted my computer. I didn't save my document. My whole list is gone. As you can see, I'm very sad now because my voice is croaking.
Can you at least remember what is your number 1 to 10, like in the order?
Oh.
It changed.
It changed. Can I ask a question, right? When you all rank your draft picks, do you just put all your 25 picks anyhow and then you go from there, or do you actually rank them 1 to 25 or something like that?
Okay. I think first 3. I think I rank first 3, then the rest anyhow.
Really? Serious?
Yeah. Because I feel like usually there's a quite clear, very popular first 3. Then the rest is, I feel like it's all a majority of the draft is very perspective.
For me, right, is because I usually do it anyhow, right? Because the last time I won, right, I did it anyhow. So I'm trying to see whether the thing goes But then after I just recently very organized.
Okay, how I do it, right, is that let's say for instance, my 3rd pick is gone, right? I'll just take what is my 4th pick. You know what I mean? What is next up to me? Because I really rank it from 1 to 15. But I think Paul does it the same way that I do. He ranks it 1 to 15. And I think Jordan also. Now we're going to talk about this week's draft also, which is of course the reason why we're doing the romantic movies draft is because it's going to be Valentine's Day. Al and Ji Yong not in a romantic relationship. But yes, yeah. Do you guys have any specific genre of romantic films that you're enjoying more?
I think it depends on writer and director. But I find that rom-com is just easier to digest.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's easier to digest. But there's the likelihood that you might get a shitty rom-com is also higher.
Yeah. Because a lot of times the script writing sucks for a lot of them. Yeah,
it's like they get one sort of A-list, B-list or A-list actor, and then after that there's this person will carry the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, correct. The storyline don't make sense. It's just somehow or another in the end they end up together. Oh.
So you're a movie buff, right? But do you enjoy romantic movies? Not really.
How do you say? I don't watch movies that are purely just romantic. They have to be rom-com, or they have to be a romantic movie that has another subplot, or it carries something different. Okay, yeah. So it's the romance story is not enough to carry you through the whole. Yeah. Okay, but before we dive into what was that? Okay, but before we dive into this week's draft, we're going to talk a bit about last week's draft, which was the Steamboat draft. We actually don't know the results of that. So scratch that. We're going to be talking about the draft before the Steamboat draft, because we do know the results of that draft now, which is the Grammy-less artist draft. Paul won that draft. Congratulations to him. I think the reason he won that draft was because of ABBA. Do you all think so?
Yes. 100%.
Yeah. Congrats to Miley Cyrus. We said it on the podcast. We guessed everything correct. That Taylor Swift will win Album of the Year. Miley will win Billie Eilish will win. Yeah.
It's rigged.
Yeah, it is somewhat rigged.
It's rigged.
We said it was rigged.
But I think all of us happy that Miley Cyrus won at least one. But okay, congrats to Paul and also congrats to Miley Cyrus. Okay, now we're going to talk about this week's draft, which is of course the romantic movies draft. I feel that there is only one rule, is that the romance has to be the main point of the whole movie. Okay, so I don't think it's... Okay, for instance, I'm going to say a good example, okay? Jason Bourne, right? The Bourne Supremacy or whatever, right? There is technically a romantic relationship inside
but the plot is him like losing his memory. Okay. Yeah. Don't say like, oh, I think John Wick is about love him and his dog or something. No, I feel that the main point of the whole thing, right, has to be the love story. Okay,
a romantic has to be like boy girl or boy boy or girl girl relationship. Like cannot be like mother son this kind or father son kind.
No, that's love. That's not romantic.
Yeah.
Bro, if
Romantic
that was a
is-
romantic movie, I think you're in the wrong topic.
Yeah.
I'm very scared
What
already.
kind of podcast? Yeah, right.
What kind of podcast is this? This one is devoting PG to R21 already.
I put all of us in spin the wheel. I put all of us an equal share because we don't know the results of the last week's draft. So fair. I'm red color, Eldad is black, Tiyong is green, and then Brandon, you are blue. Okay, I'm going to spin the wheel now. Oh no. It is... Oh! Brandon!
Big money!
What position would you like, my friend?
Money! Ah, damn.
First.
Damn.
First.
So it's 1 or 2, 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 1!
Number 1! Brandon!
I shall go 1!
Oh no, Brandon, number 1. Alright, we'll see what happens. Okay, next up. Oh no, it's me!
Ah,
I would like to go number 4.
damn!
Okay,
Actually,
yeah.
interesting.
Next up. Oh, Tiyong. Eldad, you said previously, right, that he never get assigned numbers. The past 3 drafts, he got assigned numbers, yeah. Tiyong, what position you
I
like?
should
2
just
or
shut my.
3?
I just keep my mouth shut.
I will go third.
Third. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. This will be the official draft order for this week's draft. It will be Brandon first, Eldad second, Tiyong third, and myself fourth. I will get back to end off the first round. All right, boys. Let's fall in love. Let's get right into the draft. All right. With the first official pick in the romantic movies draft, Mr. Loverboy, this draft was designed specifically for you. Brandon, what are you going to take?
I'm gonna pick a movie that I guess I feel like it's the most referenced romantic movie of all time. And I believe like every other movie, they also always make fun that on Valentine's Day, it's the Notebook. The Notebook. You've been notebooked. Yeah.
Notebook.
You've been notebooked. I can't remember which movie I was. It wasn't a rom-com. It's just like a comedy show. Wow, I think
It
very
was.
popular comedy.
I'm
One
One
Tree
Tree
Hill.
Hill.
One
It was
Tree
One
Hill.
Oh
Tree Hill.
my god! Yes.
Bevin notebook skills.
Yeah, skills. Yeah, Bevin notebook skills. I remember.
Yeah.
that.
Oh yes.
One Tree
You've been
Hill.
notebook.
Why is he building the house? Why is he building the house? Shit, come back, bro. Kind of funny, sir.
Yeah, that did everything well in just that one movie.
Hmm.
Of course, now I don't know whether the people of not the current day will appreciate that, but growing up, that was like one of the epitome of romantic movie.
And it has one of the most like, how to say, memorable couples, like the Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling, their chemistry was like so crazy. Even when they received the award for the best kiss, MTV Best Kiss, right? It was so cool. They walked like to the furthest corner of the stage, right? Then he was like, "Come forward." That was just like, wow, this guy.
My guy, Ryan Gosling.
But I thought they hated each other on set.
Yes, they hated each other during
They
the
hated
filming.
each other on set.
Like Ryan Gosling specifically said, right, that he thought Rachel McAdams wasn't good enough as an actress. Yeah.
Wow.
But they ended up like being in a relationship. after the movie.
Yeah, correct. Yes,
After the
becoming a
filming
couple.
stopped. When people think of romantic movies, right, this is really like one of the first 3 movies that everyone thinks of. But surprisingly, right, on Rotten Tomatoes, it's not a very high score, no. I think it's like
Yeah. Correct.
54 or something like that.
Yeah.
Can't fault you for picking this number 1, lah. Would you guys have put this as your top few picks? Just curious, L
Yep.
and Jiong.
Yep.
Yeah, top few picks.
Yep.
Yeah, Jing, yeah. You know what? Good pick, Brandon. You didn't drop the ball. I think it was nice. And
I think it was okay, but like I said, I felt like honestly, this is not my personal favorite. But I gave it the pressure. I hate it.
Yes. Interesting. Okay, Eldad, you're up next. What are you going to take?
Since Brendan has taken the Notebook, right, I'm going to the Deep Sea. And to this day, he could have gotten on that stupid piece of wood. I'm taking the Titanic.
was so hoping you would fall to me.
Honestly, right, that's probably one of the most iconic soundtrack songs ever.
Bro,
Yeah.
now it's like everyone uses the weird sounding
the recorder.
The recorder.
for all the TikTok and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Leonardo DiCaprio looks so young in that movie. It's crazy.
Bro, he was so handsome in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, really.
Yeah.
It's 87% on Rotten Tomatoes. And at one point, it was the most highest grossing movie in the world. Things like the combination of the iconic song, the scene of like the I'm flying, the poor guy and rich girl dynamics. So the only thing is that I don't really like the movie. As in, like, I find it's a bit, how to say, overhyped as a movie.
Oh.
I think it's because it's the first movie of that scale. That's why it became so popular. Yeah.
I got this question right. Like, how many days were they actually on the Titanic?
I don't know. Because it
it-
seems like it's very long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe how long would you think they were? Like a month, maybe?
I think it's more than a month. More than a month.
Was it more than a month? I thought it short. It feels shorter than that though.
Because they went all the way up to the ice caps. Ice caps should be quite far away.
I'm not a geography, so I really have no clue. But of course, also like the iconic relationship between Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Even now, also like everyone still wants to see them like do another movie together because they've only done 2 movies together. Yeah, Siong, you're up next. What are you gonna take?
I thought
Please don't take my pick.
I didn't expect Elder to take Titanic. Okay, I'm just going to pick a rom-com. I'm going to pick Mamma Mia.
Oh!
Hey,
Cupid.
interesting.
It's on my list as well, but it's actually the reason why I put it on my list is really because of the soundtrack.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just like a very simple plot, but the way that they infuse all of the music and stuff like that, it's just like,
Yes.
It's a very loaded cast, like Amanda Seyfried.
Pierce Brosnan.
But
Pierce Brosnan.
I have a story about watching the movie, right? Like I was watching with Marlene Johnson, one whole group, right? Then you know there's this scene where Pierce Brosnan starts singing. Then his voice is so weird, right? Then suddenly you see all of us just cringe, right? Then you see the popcorn just start flying everywhere because all of us are trying to like eat the popcorn just to block out the noise. I was like, oh my gosh, he can't sing. I can't take this.
He's a spy, man. He's a spy.
Yeah, he's 007.
He's 007.
Meryl Streep's inside also, right? Correct. If I'm
Yes. She's a mom.
Good pick. Okay, I'm up next. Okay, I'm very happy that no one took this pick. I wanted these 2 as my like first 2. That's why I wanted to go 4th because I had a feeling that like the Notebook and the Titanic will be gone. So now I'm just deciding which one I want to take first. And I think that I enjoyed this movie more, so I'll take this movie first. In the draft, right, if you know, right, whenever I pick the picks, I always tend to pick what I think is the more popular pick. I very rarely get to pick a movie where I think this is my favorite pick and it's also a popular pick. But this is the one occasion, right, where I really feel that it is both a popular pick and my favorite movie. I'm going to pick A Star Is Born. Can I pick A Star Is Born?
Yes.
Because the movie, the whole plot is the relationship between Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga.
Oh, that's a damn sad movie, man.
It's a damn sad movie. It's really
damn sad movie. Wow. It has one of the, I feel like, the ending song is one of the most sad songs I have heard in my damn long. Yes, oh my god. Wow, spoiler alert, but.
The movie 5 years ago, I don't think it's a spoiler anymore. Already.
I think it ranks up there in one of the best soundtracks ever.
Original soundtrack.
True.
Yeah, like the especially like the scene with the Shallow is like an iconic scene.
Yes, Shallow.
Yeah. The I'll never love again.
Never love again. Wow, that song just kills me every time. Oh.
Yeah.
You've been hiding love songs from me.
It's also the first time for me that I see Lady Gaga for who she is. Like away from all the like all her how to say her makeup, all the songs, all these.
We spoke about we spoke on Copy Bros before that. Like this movie pushed her to like the next level.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. It's like she's a mega
Really
star.
a star.
She's not
Mega,
just
correct. Yeah.
There's 2 songs that I feel very underrated. It's the Maybe It's Time. I also love that song. Yeah, but they also have one more song is When the Sun Goes Down and the band won't play. I always remember us
this way. Wow.
Wow.
The fuse. But that's such a sad movie though. But although I have to say that the movie is it feels slightly long.
Yeah, it's a bit long.
That's why, that's why. But the ending really catches you really very off guard.
Yeah,
I have to say.
But I cried a few times in the movies. Yeah, like really, like
yeah.
I was like, wow, 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, and also this is directed by Bradley Cooper. All right. Okay. After A Star Is Born, I really love this movie as well. I'm gonna see whether y'all approve it. Can I pick an animated movie?
Oh, damn.
Tale as old as time.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. I love it. Yeah. I wanted to take this. There's one more. The other option that I wanted. Brandon, were you going to take this? Curious.
It was on my top five.
I think this is the number one animated love story. Has to be, right?
Yeah. With a very nicely placed soundtrack.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's one of the first animated movie, right, where the female lead, as an animated movie, the female lead had a character. Like the rest, all the female leads is all very like Cinderella, Snow White. Just like basically seems like a very like
like waiting for someone to, like waiting for something to happen.
Correct.
What's the term of like being in love with your character? It's Stockholm syndrome, right? Correct.
Stockholm syndrome. Yes. That's why after it got like later on, a lot of people say it's like flame. Like
Do y'all like the Emma Watson one? Curious.
No.
It's not as good. It's still not as good as the.
Not as good as well. And I don't understand why during the dancing scene, right, why is the teapot singing? Why is the freaking teapot singing the most important song of the movie? I'm like, what the hell? There's so many good singers now, right? Why? I can understand why the teapot can start singing, right? But after usually you fit into like the proper soundtrack, Correct. I found it funny that a lot of people thought that the Beast was more charming than the actual prince. When he transformed back into the prince, give him back my Beast!
93% of Rotten Tomatoes, like it stands test of time lah, like the classic. Okay, next up, Jiyong, what you gonna take?
I'm gonna pick another movie by another Emma. Movie that white man save jazz. I'm gonna pick La La Land.
Go pick. I was torn between La La Land and Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, these two. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. They always play that song, right? Yeah.
Actually, quite an enjoyable movie. I surprisingly liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's directed by Damien Chazelle, who directed Whiplash. How to say? Very perfect musical lah. The scale of the dance sets and stuff like that is like very well done.
The music is also quite enjoyable. The jazz. Yeah.
They have a chemistry that is very natural, like this Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling.
Okay. I first saw them in a separate movie.
Yeah, correct.
And that was the first glimpse. I'm like, actually these two, like, they can act together. Yeah.
Yeah. I love the ending a lot. Like the whole, when they go through this like musical set and then they show actually they both pick different paths lah. At the end, the one on the jazz club, one become an actress lah. Yeah.
I think their Oscar win was also controversial. I think they were caught on stage, I think by mistake or something.
Yes, and Moonlight won the Best Picture.
Correct. Yeah.
Moonlight is a great movie also. But
Moonlight is a great movie, yeah.
But everyone remembers that Oscar for that mishap.
Correct.
You know? Yeah. But go big. La La Land off the pot. Okay, Aldet, what are you going to take next?
I'm going to take The Fault in Our Stars.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Because honestly, right, like that is the reason why is because there is one scene that is absolutely heartbreaking.
Shailene Woodley is inside also, and then the Ansel Elgort, right? Baby Driver. Yeah. A teen romance drama. Yeah, correct.
Josh Boone.
Josh Boone. Yeah.
After the scene that you were referring to, is it the scene that the boy died?
Yes.
Then the girl
Spoiler alert.
Walao, so long ago.
Every romance movie. The guy died, right?
So died.
I kept quiet.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I think this is one of the rare few movies I read the book before I go watched it, and the movie is actually almost as good. Okay, it's actually as good as the movie. It's quite hard to find. Sorry, the movie is as good as the book. It's quite hard to find this kind of like movie as good as the book kind of.
Plot was progressive. So it was very nice. Like you can see how they get everything. So it's like you're really rooting for them, right? Then when they throw in that scene, you just feel like,
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus the whole movie, you keep thinking is like she's the one that's going to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, correct.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. That ends up like Brandon, you got back to back. Are you stressing about what you're gonna take?
Yes, very, very stressed. But actually, I feel like I know. I'm just going to pick what I feel like is popular. Plus, it's also after that now it's also sort of my favorite. I'm going to pick first. I'm going to pick 10 Things I Hate About You.
Go big.
By
Go
Heath
big.
Ledger. Yeah. I feel this is one of the it's one of the very underrated movies. Yeah, I realized a lot of people didn't watch it only until like later on. Yeah.
Yeah, like on streaming or something like that, right?
Yeah. Correct. They didn't watch it when we were much younger. Because this movie was quite old. And I love the scene. Yes, everything felt very in place. Everything felt very natural. And the girl character was like, you totally believe like the main lead. What's her name? The main lead.
Heath Ledger.
No. The female main lead, Julia Stiles. Yes, you can believe. You really feel like Julia Stiles is like it's really that strong of a character. Then he's also like he's a punk.
It's based on a Shakespearean play, you know.
Oh, is it?
I read this play when I was studying for A level. It's called Taming of the Shrew. Yeah, it's a Shakespeare. Then the character that Julia Stiles based on Catherine, who is like a very like not ladylike woman. That is like the Taming of the Shrew lah. Like convert her into a ladylike woman at the end. Yeah. I always think of the scene of the I love you,
babe. Yeah, you're just too good to be true. Yeah, I can't take my eyes off of you. Yeah, that's how all the way the band play. Then he runs away from the security. He smacks his ass. Yeah.
Never in 1,000 years, right? Will you think that guy will become the Joker? 68% Rotten Tomatoes. Good movie also. Yeah. All right. After that, what are you gonna take, my friend?
I feel like I really want this to be my number 3 because I really love this movie. Both funny and both very sad. I really didn't think I would like the movie so much because the main actor was I don't to this day I don't have any idea what's his name. But now that I'm looking at it, I can see it. It's About Time.
Good movie, brother.
Yeah, I love this movie so much. Yeah, and of course. You can see that for all my romantic movies, I really love Rachel McAdams. It's very clear that I love Rachel McAdams. Like I feel like she really suits the girl next door vibe that you can fall in love with.
Yeah, it's like a pretty girl next door, like how to say, not a drama queen, like a simple like
not so like not very high maintenance, not very messy, but like it's a very very kind of simple kind of love. And then when you include time traveling into a romance movie, I feel like it usually sucks. It's usually like damn bad and like it's very badly done. But I felt like this was so well done to the point where at one point it felt like very rom-com. But then there's like 1 or 2 parts that you really feel like a part of you is like dying, like crying inside. Like you cry when like when the father died. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Plus, I feel that they didn't take the time traveling stuff too serious. It's like it's just a thing to facilitate the plot, but it's not like you need to go into like the science of it or anything like that.
Correct. Like they don't explain like they don't spend like a good 15 minutes explaining. Oh, this is from generations. Like this was a miracle passed down. No. It's just like it's fine.
Yeah, you just go in your closet. You just try it like.
Yeah.
I also love the ending of the movie. Where it's like he doesn't time travel anymore because he
like to the fullest.
Yeah, which is like an amazing meaning of the movie lah. You don't need to time travel. It's like you just leave
as long as you live every day to fast. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Next up, Eldad, what are you gonna take?
Please.
Okay, I'm going the rom-com route.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Hitch.
Oh my god! I didn't think anybody would pick this up. I thought this was my sleeper pick.
This is funny.
I base my entire teenage life on these movies. My poly life. I thought my dream profession was literally to be a romance consultant.
Romance consultant.
There's so many funny moments. But the jet ski, the one that he ate, the fish, then he got allergy at the supermarket.
Yeah.
What, the 90%, 10% or something?
The dance. Stay in his zone. This right here. Yeah. Get out. He's just like, get out.
And you're starring who's that? Eva Mendes, right?
Eva Mendes.
Yeah. But she looks so different now. Yeah, interesting enough, she's married to Ryan Gosling.
This movie is 19 years old.
Damn.
2005, guys.
Damn.
2005.
So
19 years old. 32 minus 19.
It doesn't have that high of a Rotten Tomatoes score, I remember. I think it's like,
Yeah. It's not. It wasn't
It's
that well
69.
received. But audience, I think is quite high. Yeah.
Will Smith. Such a shame. But good pick.
Such a shame.
Such a shame. Yeah. In the end, he needed a hitch in real life.
Yeah.
Okay, next up. Zion, what are you gonna take?
Let me see. I'm gonna pick a film that I think is the first LGBT film in this pick.
Oh.
I'm gonna,
A mountain?
Which one should I think I'll go for the more popular one. Call Me by Your Name.
Call Me by Your Name. Okay, go pick. Yeah. It's Brandon, you can't pronounce his name right. The Timothy.
Oh, Chalamet.
What won a few Oscars, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, correct.
I think for best script and then one more other thing. I can't remember the other actor's name. Armie Hammer, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Social Network, the twin, right?
Social Network.
Yeah.
The twin.
Yeah, and also the man from Uncle. Also, how does
Touching.
you can see the romance is like the slow build to the romance and stuff like that. Yeah. You love this movie, Tio?
Yeah, of course. I like how it's written. I like that they didn't rush things. I like that they slowly build the plot up. Then, so it's a very different like romantic movie from some of the like rom-com or some of the so-called normal romantic movies that I watch.
I think the acting performances really very good. It is the movie that made Timothée Chalamet like a star. Yeah, because like everyone was like, oh wow, he's taking a very heavy subject matter for a young actor. Yeah. Call Me by Your Name. It was also filmed in France, right? If I'm not wrong. Like the whole time they're all cycling around the town and stuff like that. Yeah. Call Me by Your Name is off the board. I'm up next. Okay, I'm quite happy that this one didn't get taken. I am going to take, since we're all Singaporean, I gotta pick the movie that represents Singapore. Can I pick The Crazy Rich Asians?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes.
Wise men
Say. Wow, that scene. When he looks over at her,
It's like the I love you, right?
I love you. Yeah. Wow, damn.
This movie, a lot of breakup performances for a lot of people. I think Henry Golding, the main lead, Constance Wu, right?
Constance Wu.
Yep.
Yeah, and then the Aquafina, also the
Aquafina.
Yeah, they feature a lot of Singapore talent, like really a lot. Yeah, like for Nasir, Margaret Lim, right? If I'm not wrong, yeah. Well, of course, Michelle Yeoh and stuff like that. I gotta say, right, that wedding scene is one of the most best wedding scenes ever in a movie. Like
yes.
The whole like they dangle the thing in China.
When the water came, wow, you just like then all the plants come out. It's just like damn.
And then the Kina Grannis singing the song.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Wow, really very nice. But only thing is that I feel that it's because we are in Singapore, right? It's not as glamorous as compared to if you're not from Singapore, lah. Do you know what I mean? So it really put Singapore on the map, that movie. Like,
correct. Everybody suddenly like, oh, you must be a crazy rich Asian. No.
The funniest one was like when they did the hawker scene, then they go to Newton Circus, then all the Singaporeans like, why are you going to Newton Circus?
Well, Newton's okay lah. It's not
honestly, it's a very, if you have friends coming from overseas, it's a place that you should go lah.
No, you should go to like if you're bringing friends over lah. But if you're local, you can go elsewhere.
Go there.
You can go other places.
Yeah.
No, I say I'd rather go Maxwell if you think of food center and tourists.
Yeah, it's true lah. I mean, like it's just that Newton is more
video quality wise,
video quality.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
And in terms of space,
like really
it's bigger also compared to Maxwell.
I did enjoy the movie throughout lah. I just don't think that it's like as grand.
It's not no, but I feel like for a romance movie, the romance portion is Like literally the most romantic scene was in the movie was that, of course, that wedding scene where he looked over and said I love you. Yeah, but the build up of everything else, like, you know, it's like, okay, a lot more focus on like her getting, like, a big portion of it is her getting the approval of the mother. Yeah, correct.
Yes. Yeah, I'm happy to take this movie. Crazy Rich Asians. Got to represent Singapore. Everyone also now goes MBS because of that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Okay, next up. I feel this movie is not really a romantic movie, so I don't really want to take it. Okay, I think this movie will be taken later, so I'm just gonna pick it. I mean, like Tio mentioned it just now. There was a very, very iconic couple that came from that movie. They start in La La Land together. I will take Crazy, Stupid, Love.
Oh, this is
that was my next. That was my next pick. Damn it.
That movie, it's just like this Ryan Gosling is like the coolest dude ever.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this guy is so slick and so charming. It's so annoying.
the scene that he went Steve Carell's house.
Yes.
Like, it's for my boyfriend. Wow, he cannot stand this guy.
That was that funny. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing with a fully grown daughter? With an adult daughter.
Few romance movies where it's like there's a bunch of subplots going on. But this is I feel that is the best subplot movie, romance movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
correct. Yeah, like all the
a lot is done well. You know what I mean? Like,
like the main plot is done well, but all the subplots are just disgustingly bad. But this one is like every single plot is quite interesting. Even the one with his son and the babysitter, which is quite funny.
Funny.
Yeah, they're funny also. Loaded cast, Ryan Gosling also, Emma Stone, Steve Carell, Marissa Tomei, Kevin Bacon, Julianne Moore, and Josh Groban.
Josh Groban.
No, I say I remember this movie because this was the first movie I could proudly buy a M18 ticket legally and go watch.
Yeah, but it's not that many M-rated like scenes. Yeah, it's just
correct. Yeah.
Yeah, the subject matter maybe a bit.
Yeah. The one where he said, but the scene was like the one where Ryan Gosling took out his shirt. Then he's like, it looks like someone freaking CGI you.
Like a freaking statue. Then he did the scene from another movie, another iconic role.
Yes.
But I think everyone remembers that movie is only for the scene that Ryan Gosling take off his shirt.
Yeah,
everyone just remembers that.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm very happy to take Crazy Stupid Love. Okay, next up, Zion, what are you gonna take?
This was going to be my last pick, but my heart couldn't let it drop last because of how much of a cult classic I love it to be. I'm picking the first movie that I watched Tony Leung from. I'm going to pick In the Mood for Love.
Oh, wow.
Chinese movie. It's a Chinese movie called 花样年华. Wow, I love it.
Oh, damn,
very
man.
slow, but yeah.
I'm going to be honest, right? I've never watched this movie. But I know this movie because I went to go and research Chinese, like, romance films and stuff like that.
Correct,
yeah. But I know that this is regarded as one of the more famous like romance films in Chinese culture.
So to put it short, this was about because Tony Leung is a married man, then the woman that he supposedly had an affair with also a married woman. But in the movie, right, they never really like so-called sleep together or even show signs that they are having a relationship. Yeah. So this is really about like them, I don't know having or not having a relationship, then living in this same building, then like passing each other by, this kind of thing. Wow.
If I remember correctly, this is the movie that made Tony Leung famous for like his eyes acting.
Correct.
Well, yeah, like he's acting with his eyes, the ability. I think that there's another Tony Leung film that's also famous, but yeah, this is super big. Okay, Aldette, your next up, what are you going to take?
Oh, I'm torn.
He'll pick the other Tony Leung movie, The Ten Rings.
The 10 Rings.
The tangent go the other direction.
Fatherly love.
I'm gonna pick the only movie ever to make me cry.
Oh.
I'm gonna pick A Walk to Remember.
Oh,
that's a classic. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really on my list. Yeah, I was thinking of picking that last or next, but then it's just that the only thing is just that it's very, very long ago.
But the thing is, the story itself is good to me.
Yeah. Yes.
And then the progression in the change of character is like it's a romantic plot, but you can see the character progression.
You are the only hope. This is only hope, right? Yeah.
Only hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also think that this is the movie that the scene that I remember most is like he bring her in two places at once.
Yes. The bucket list. Yeah, correct. I thought that was like, wow, that was the cutest thing ever, man. Like she finished the bucket list for her.
Yeah. You had two places at once. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
The actor, like the Shane West, right? He's like really disappeared. The actor. At least Mandy Moore, like you can still see her like once in a while, like she'll appear like once in a while, or like she'll sing or something like that, you know what I mean? But the actor, right, really don't know what happened to him, Shane West. Very famous for having all of the Switchfoot songs for their.
Yes, when I was just about to say that, you know, that one part where he driving the car, he's like, "I dare you to move." That's like, wow.
Did not get a good score on Rotten Tomatoes, if I'm not wrong, correct?
Yeah, it's quite low.
It's bad. But just that I find that it's the type of movie where you don't watch it to critique.
The audience appreciate more. Yeah,
it's the audience. It's more of an audience thing rather than a film critic that movie.
Love is like the wind, right? Correct. That's the famous line, right?
Love is like
you can't see it, but you can feel it. Right.
Was that the line?
You can't see it, but you can feel it. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I'll go and check later. I might be completely wrong. But yes, I always remember this movie. Yeah.
Guy that wrote this book also wrote the Notebook.
Yeah, Nicholas Sparks. Yeah, Nicholas Sparks.
Wow, this guy
made
so much money off.
No, trust me. All the movies based on his show is literally they just get like a super A-list actor after this lah. Yeah.
No lah, they only get one specific actress only.
Yeah.
Honorable mention.
There's a lot lah. There's a lot.
There's a lot though.
All right, Brandon, your last two. What are you gonna take?
Wow, this is killing me. Okay lah. I feel like I want to pick picks that are more for me.
Okay, cool.
I think this is one of my favorite rom-com movies, and I think it was one of the cutest. And after they became a very cute couple, and like not cute couple, like cute on-screen couple that they did another movie together. It's 50 First Dates.
Go big.
Yeah. No. 50 First Dates where he makes her fall in love with him over and over again every day.
Drew Barrymore and of course my guy Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
I think she was on a boat, I remember. Then she had to play the
to
show that she's actually married,
correct,
or a daughter, this kind of
then
thing.
Then after that, correct. Then after that, they asked her wear something warm. Then after that, the daughter came out. Then I was just like, wow.
Honestly speaking, we can do an Adam Sandler draft quite easily.
Oh yeah,
correct.
A lot of movies and stuff like that.
Someone actually just said that the person that like one of the podcasts on some other podcast, right? The podcast actually said they were choosing like a person's life you want to live, right? He said that I really want to be Adam Sandler.
It's a good pick. It's a damn good pick.
Yeah, because he was saying
friends.
No, yeah, he said that once in a while when you're tight on cash, just call one of your friends in. Just get some writer to literally one of the most fun movie to make, where you have all your friends in the same movie and you all have a laugh together and you choose some like A-list actress to be your wife.
Not only that, bro. You go to an exotic location.
For holiday.
Bro, Adam Sandler, he's the winning in life.
Winning in life at 30, yeah. And you make a lot of money with very low budget. Very low budget.
Yeah. Grown Up 7.
I love it.
The recent movie even better, he couldn't be a basketball player, so he made a movie about a basketball player. He was the agent of a basketball player.
And you can tell this is what he like. It's really something that he likes. All this is like things that he really likes. They're like, I want to actually meet a lot more. I want to talk to more basketball players, NBA stars. I want them to like come into my movies.
He's starting to do more like real
serious movie. Yeah.
Uncut Gems. If you haven't watched the movie, just please watch it. It's a very, very good movie. Okay. After 51st Date, what are you gonna take, Brandon?
I'm thinking whether should I choose like a very serious movie now. Or should I just finish off with one of my another favorite rom-coms? I really want people to know more about this rom-com, but then I can put it into the oh my gosh, I really can't do this. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm
just chilling,
panicking.
waiting for you to pick.
One of the time where I laughed the most in a rom-com, and the fact that I felt that the couple was also very, very natural. It's How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Go big. How to?
Yeah. Because she named his Princess Sophia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did we watch this movie together? I can't remember.
I think we did. I really think the fact that I feel like we watched this movie together.
The main actress is the all right. It's Matthew McConaughey, right?
Yeah. Matthew McConaughey. Correct.
Kate Hudson. Yeah, I remember.
Kate Hudson. Yeah, correct.
I don't remember if we got a high Rotten Tomato score or anything like that. Yeah.
I don't think so. If I remember correctly, it was like a passable at 45 or 42. But I remember that I really enjoyed this movie when I was watching it. That even though it wasn't because like they were very natural together. Then you know that's like from like they both trying to play the game. Then in the end they fell in love with each other. When he invited her back to the house, then they play bullshit. Bullshit.
This was the movie, right, that got Matthew McConaughey stuck for a while as a rom-com guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really took him a while to get out of that and then become
back to
I'm not the rom-com guy. I'm
movie for 1 year.
Yeah. Now that what is the next pick? What are you gonna take?
Okay, this pick I think is more for me. Probably is. I watch after all the rom-coms, right? I always come back to this one, right? It involves Deadpool, Mr. Ryan Reynolds, right?
Definitely.
It is definitely maybe.
Definitely maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't think a lot of people actually know about this rom-com. But it is to me one of the more well written and well thought out ones. That's very interesting. It makes you like you watch it once, right? Be like, okay, what's gonna happen next?
Yeah, it was Rachel Weisz, Isla Fisher,
Elizabeth Banks, Elizabeth Banks, Rachel Weisz, and Isla Fisher.
That's the one of the few movies I was like, oh yeah, he's like he's also he was at that rom-com stage also. Like he had to get a while to get out of that. Yeah. Next up, Jin Yong, what are you gonna take? I also very don't know what to take. I got a lot of options.
Same, that's the thing.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick this out of homage to Lian. I'm gonna pick Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, good and interesting
Damn
pick.
good movie. Oh my god.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger again. Different role.
Different role. Very different, this one. Who's that?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, correct. Jake Gyllenhaal, yeah.
It was a very divisive movie when it first came out, especially in Singapore.
Correct, because it was one of the first gay movie, yeah.
And a lot of people are like, you can't show it in the cinemas in Singapore.
Correct.
Yeah.
And the town that it was based on, right, like supposed to be a very closed town, like they're supposed to lead so-called normal lives.
Yeah.
Then these two married men go have this affair. Yeah.
One of the first times that I remember is this is the first Ang Lee movie that is not Chinese, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Famous for that controversy in Singapore, I remember vividly.
Yeah.
All right. My last pick. I'm very, very torn. This movie, I don't think that many people know, but I really love this movie. I told Paul to watch this movie, right? And he absolutely loves this movie. It's 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's called The Spectacular Now. I don't think that many people have watched it. Yeah, but it's a movie starring Miles Teller and Shailene Woodley. It is very honest take on a teen romance that I felt that it was very well done to the point that you can feel a lot of the angst and the difficulty of being in love when you're in the teenage years, which I felt is really very honest take on it. And then the idea of like you're in love, but then you are both growing up and then your personalities are different. You know what I mean? And it was very memorable. A lot of the scenes that they were in together, Miles Teller and Shailene Woodley. It was also the time where it's like you can see that this guy is going to be a star, and then you can tell that she's also going to be a star, and then ended up that both of them really became stars. Yeah, it is also about the idea of extrovert and introvert being together. So if you ever want to go and watch, right, it's a really very, very well done romantic movie. I'm now going to read off the themes and then we'll talk about the honorable mentions. I think the honorable mentions will be a lot. Okay. For Brandon, it is first off, The Notebook, 10 Things I Hate About You, About Time, 50 First Dates, and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Elder is Titanic, The Fault in Our Stars, Hitch, A Walk to Remember, and Definitely Maybe. For Jin Yong is Mamma Mia, La La Land, Call Me By Your Name, In the Mood for Love. Correct? In the Mood for Love? Yeah, In the Mood for Love. And then Brokeback Mountain. For myself, it's A Star is Born, Beauty and the Beast, Crazy Rich Asians, Crazy Stupid Love, a lot of crazy. And then The Spectacular Now. Okay, now let's talk about some honorable mentions. What are some things that you guys like? Oh, I wish I could have taken this. There's a lot.
Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice.
Oh.
In the same vein, Atonement was also similar to that. And that. Yeah.
If you're going the Disney route, Enchanted.
Enchanted, yes.
Enchanted, Tangled. Oh my god.
Oh.
That's a good one. Yeah, favorite, my boy. The Wedding Singer.
The Wedding Singer, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, music and lyrics. Yo.
Music and lyrics.
Music and lyrics.
Oh, music and lyrics, yes.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
yes.
Yeah.
And you just blast off all the Nicholas Sparks movie, The Vow,
Dear John.
the Dear John,
Dear
the Lucky
John.
One,
The last song.
the last song. Yes, yes, yes.
I had this thought about it, right? Is Forrest Gump a romantic movie?
Yes.
I don't. Is
He
it?
is right. He is right. Because
Okay, here's in that same vein, right? Can I ask? Do you think Slumdog Millionaire is a romantic movie?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think both of them are a movie.
Yeah, I don't
But
think
the
so.
whole point of Slumdog Millionaire, right, is he's trying to find the girl. The
Yeah,
whole
but
movie,
I
no?
think it's a
yeah.
romantic movie.
The thing is the idea, but the thing is the whole entire movie, right?
It's more of an adventure film, lah.
Yeah, it's an adventure film. It's like there's not much romance. There's like the love scene is not even like maybe like 5 or 10% of the movie. Whereas- yeah.
But you all agree.
Yeah.
But you all agree Forrest Gump is a romantic movie, right? Or who disagrees?
I don't think so.
It's like the in between. It's like the whole the main
Yeah.
threat for him is Jenny, but in
Yeah.
the whole movie, it's more of an adventure movie.
Yeah.
So
like
it's
he went through. It's like basically like
I'm
slice
not
of life,
sure.
slice of life movie. Yeah.
Any more? Pretty
Oh.
Woman.
Pretty Woman, The Vow. Oh, The Vow. Richard
Yeah,
Adams.
The Vow.
I actually wanted to pick this as my last pick, right? It's a very serious and very like I remember at the point of time when it first came out, everybody keep crying at this movie. P.S. I Love You. Oh,
Yes, I Love You.
Oh.
yes.
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler. Yeah.
What's that other movie, man? Oh my god, it just slipped my mind.
No. Oh my gosh. Gerard Butler and the Ugly Truth.
Yeah, The Ugly Truth, Catherine Heigl. Yeah,
Catherine Heigl. Yes. That was a good movie as well.
If you're talking about spy romantic movies, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Okay.
Disney
Oh.
Yes. Oh, This Means War. Yes, that's
This
actually very
Means War.
funny. Yeah,
Tom
I saw
Hardy.
that. Yeah. Friends with Benefit, and of course,
Friends with Benefit.
No Strings Attached.
No Strings
Attached.
No Strings
yeah.
Attached.
Yeah, Notting Hill.
Love and Other Drugs.
Oh
Nothing
yeah.
Other Drug.
Shakespeare in Love. Actually, this was an old movie that was very nice. I thought.
Yeah, it's a very, very good movie. It's a very, very good movie.
Yeah.
I got one that's quite funny. Right? George of the Jungle.
Josh.
I think that's more of a comedy.
yeah.
Because in the end, he ended up marrying Ursula.
Yeah. Just go with it.
She's out of my league.
Yeah, she's out of my league. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody watches Water for Elephants. I really love that movie also, but it's not that popular, lah. Do you think Twilight
Is that
counts?
the Robert Pattinson one?
Yeah, Robert Pattinson and Reese Witherspoon. Yeah,
Nobody picked Twilight.
Twilight. Yeah, I was gonna say Twilight.
No. Romeo and Juliet and West Side
Yeah,
Story.
the Leonardo DiCaprio one,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, have you watched this Chinese movie called The Apple of My Eye?
Oh yes, that's actually quite a good movie. Actually, I should pick a one.
Sorry, bro, I had no idea.
There's one Chinese movie that I really like, right? Wow,
Is it the one
it's the
with
one.
the song?
No, yes.
Very
It's
famous
the
song.
it's the one that Tao Ming-si was inside one.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Yeah. Yes.
I can't remember what's the name of that. Yeah.
But I'm surprised nobody picked a Korean movie.
There's not that many Korean movies. There's a lot of Korean dramas. but there's not a lot of
yes.
Korean
Correct.
movies. Yeah. All the good.
It's all about Our Times.
Wow.
The movie is called Our Times. Wow, I should pick Our Times. Wow, I hate myself now.
Our times. Yeah. Should be.
Yeah. That was quite. I really like that movie a lot.
Yeah, it was nice. Okay. Before we wrap it up, just want to ask you guys if you had to vote for one team besides yourself, which team are you voting for?
Oh, that.
Oh, okay.
2 or 3 of my picks. His first 3 picks, actually, yeah.
Titanic, Fault in Our Stars, Hitch, Walk to Remember, definitely, maybe. Yeah. For you,
I think I'll
Eldad?
pick, probably Brendan. Just because on Notebook.
Yeah, The Notebook. Yeah, I think I would take Brendan because of the About Time. I love About Time a lot. Yeah. Yeah, Brendan, yourself?
For me, I'll pick Hitch.
Yeah.
Hey bro, it's a classic
really
movie.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
classic.
I thought that was a fun draft. Hopefully for Valentine's Day, right now you have like a full catalog of movies that you can go and watch, so that you can have a lovely date night with your wife or your lover or your boyfriend, whatever. But okay, that was our romantic movies draft. Alright, that was our romantic movies draft. If you enjoyed that episode, please remember give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe. We have episodes that drops every Friday. But in the same time, also, if you're into football, we have the football kaki that drops every Wednesday. And also, if you're into fun and interesting trivial topics, we have the Kopi Bro Show that drops every Monday. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to go and vote, please head over to our Instagram every Friday at 12 p.m. to go and vote for which team you think drafted the best set of romantic films. But remember, you only have that short window to vote. Voting closes the next day on Saturday at 12 p.m. as well. So please remember to head over to our Instagram stories and go and vote. Okay. Hopefully everyone will have a nice and lovely Valentine's Day, be it by yourself or with your lover. But in the meantime,
Keep warm, because there's a draft coming.